The lesser flamingo, scientifically known as Phoeniconaias minor, is an extraordinary bird with a variety of remarkable adaptations, behaviors, and ecological roles. Known for its vivid pink coloration, this species is the smallest of the flamingos yet often forms some of the largest flocks of any bird species. Lesser flamingos are native to Africa, predominantly found in saline and alkaline lakes in regions like the Rift Valley, as well as in some parts of India, particularly in the Gujarat region. The bird's vibrant pink coloration comes from its diet, primarily consisting of cyanobacteria, also known as blue-green algae, which are high in carotenoid pigments that the birds metabolize into the striking pink color of their feathers and skin. The lesser flamingo has one of the most specialized diets in the bird world, relying on blue-green algae that flourish in alkaline lakes. These algae are highly abundant in areas that would be inhospitable to many other animals due to the high pH levels. The flamingo's filter feeding mechanism allows it to sift through these waters and strain out the tiny algae and other microorganisms. It accomplishes this with its unique beak, which is designed with complex rows of bristles called lamellae. The bird positions its head upside down in the water and uses its specialized tongue to pump water in and out of its beak, effectively sieving out food particles. This unique feeding strategy allows it to thrive in waters too saline or alkaline for other species. These birds are incredibly social and live in massive colonies, sometimes numbering in the millions. These colonies offer protection against predators and provide an optimal environment for mating and raising chicks. During the breeding season, lesser flamingos perform synchronized dances and displays, which are critical for pair bonding and attracting mates. This synchronized movement, along with vocal calls, plays a vital role in maintaining the social structure of the flock. Males and females are difficult to differentiate visually, as both have the same colorful plumage and physical characteristics, although males tend to be slightly larger. Both parents are involved in incubating the egg, which they protect by building mounds of mud to elevate it above the sometimes volatile and shifting lake waters. Interestingly, lesser flamingos are among the longest living bird species, with some individuals living up to 50 years in captivity. In the wild, however, their lifespan is somewhat shorter due to environmental challenges, predation, and human activity. Lesser flamingos face threats from habitat loss, pollution, and changes in water chemistry in their lake habitats. Human infrastructure projects, like dams and water extraction, can impact the salinity and nutrient content of the lakes where flamingos feed. Additionally, some of their primary breeding grounds, like Lake Natron in Tanzania, are particularly vulnerable to fluctuations in water levels and pollution. Conservation efforts for these birds often involve protecting these delicate lake ecosystems, where even slight changes in water chemistry can significantly impact flamingo populations. Despite these challenges, lesser flamingos are resilient. They have evolved behaviors to adapt to their unique habitats, such as migrating seasonally to different lakes to find food and favorable breeding conditions. These migrations are often long and challenging, with birds traveling hundreds of miles to find suitable lakes. They navigate based on environmental cues and possibly the Earth's magnetic field, similar to many other migratory bird species. Lesser flamingos are also known for their unique vocalizations. They communicate with a range of sounds, including honks, grunts, and low calls, which help maintain group cohesion and play a role in mate selection. Their vocal cords are adapted for this wide range of sounds, and researchers have observed that these calls are essential for their social behavior. Chicks, once hatched, have a distinctive vocal call that they use to communicate with their parents, and they quickly learn to recognize their parents' specific calls among the thousands of other voices within the colony. The physiology of lesser flamingos is also fascinating. Their legs and feet are adapted to wading in saline and alkaline waters, with scales that protect against the harsh chemicals. They also have a high tolerance for salt, which allows them to survive in their extreme environments. Their beaks are specifically evolved for filter feeding, and their esophagus and tongue have adaptations to handle the large quantities of water they process when feeding. Unlike other birds, their digestive system is highly efficient at extracting nutrients from their specialized diet. Lesser flamingos are remarkable in their resilience and adaptability. Their specialized diet, unique mating dances, long migrations, and ability to thrive in some of the world's harshest environments make them a symbol of adaptability in the animal kingdom. Their importance to the ecosystem is also significant as they help control algal blooms in their lake habitats, maintaining the ecological balance in these unique aquatic systems. They play a critical role in nutrient cycling and are essential for the biodiversity of the lakes they inhabit. These extraordinary birds, with their distinct pink coloration, specialized diet, and complex social behaviors, offer an exceptional example of evolution and adaptation to extreme environments. The lesser flamingo remains a bird of scientific intrigue and a symbol of the beauty of natural adaptation and resilience.